Hello, everyone. I am very excited to be creating today again with all of you. Uh, let's see. I was supposed to go live yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it. So I decided not to go and just switch it up for today. But I figured out my tech issues, hopefully. Hopefully, everybody can hear me, see me, all the things. Um, and yeah, because if you were watching, I think it was last week I went live, it was like 15, 20 minutes of like nonsense that I had to like edit out of the live after the fact. But today we're going to be doing some gel printing. Let me just grab this and bump it up a bit. With some oxide inks. I'm excited. I love gel printing with oxide inks. Quick disclaimer, even after the disclaimer last week, and I'm not going to address this really anymore, but if live stream replays are not your thing, then just skip the video. These are very relaxed. I chat with the people that are here live. I personally don't watch a lot of live stream replays because I know that they're a little slower. You know, people have to kind of interact with the people in the chat. Again, if it's not your thing, just skip it. You don't need to write things that are, it doesn't hurt my feelings, but I can imagine if somebody were to write those things on somebody just on a channel that's just starting out, how it could discourage them. Anyways, hello, Kathy, Gabby, Aino. I don't think I'm saying your name right. I apologize. Just April, Shannon, Line E. Olson, Lynn, maybe? Anna, hello, hello. All right, I grabbed a bunch of things. I'm going to switch over. There we go. Look at that. I need to get I have a little, what is it called? It's like a DIY stream deck. My husband 3D printed it and then did all the whatever it is that you do. My son was using it. All right, so if you're playing around along with me, you need a gel plate, some oxide inks, a brayer, some stamps, some stencils. Let me grab the stencils. I had way too much fun going through my stencils, to be honest, because I purged about half of my stencils, and it made it really hard to kind of pick and choose which ones I wanted to use. So I do like this leaf stencil, and this is from Rubber Dance. Yep. All right, I'm just gonna grab a few more here. I'm gonna place them next to me so that they're closer. All right, I think. All right. Before we get into what you're all here for, probably, I have to give a quick little plug for my new class coming up. We will be creating alcohol inks on black cardstock. And it's not just any cardstock, but there we go. There's some more. And then we will be mounting it onto a wood panel and adding resin on top to create art. That the link to that should be in the description box, as well as a link to a freebie, the Perfectly Gel Print Layers, I think it's called. That's in the description box, as well as each month I've decided, as I destash and purge, I am going to be rehoming some of the things that I no longer want or need. Some of these things are brand new. Some of them are gently used. And yeah, so you can enter that in the description box as well. So with that out of the way, sorry if that was really loud. All right, I think I'm going to stick to kind of the same colors just to make it easy on myself. because I think that this is the color combination that I really like. Lost Shadow, Rusty Hinge, and Uncharted Mariner. I think I need to sign up for that because I'd love to make those displays. Yes. All right. Hello, Pam. Hello, anybody that's just joining. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of pounce your Distress Oxide ink onto your gel plate. And then you can't really see a lot of it on here. Oh, I got a little eyelash on there. And then I'm going Lost Shadow, Rusty Hinge, and what is this? Uncharted Mariner. All right, and then I really like to use a 6-inch brayer because as you could see, it goes all the way over all of that ink. And that's really helpful because if you don't want the lines in your print, then getting and investing in a 6-inch brayer really helps. I actually have a 12-inch brayer. I haven't really used it much, but all right. So now I'm going to use this stencil. This one was fun. I see a few of you that were in my Distress watercolor pencil class. I still haven't cleaned my stencil from that class. That's okay. We're just going to go with it. Actually, I think I might do both of them. So we're going to lay that down. Okay. Then what we're going to do is grab, these are actually from Carabelle Studio. They're art printing stamps. They're called rubber textures. And why they're different from regular stamps is they're designed for gel printing. So as you can see on a, whoops, can't see. Let's take this out real quick. All right. So if you are a stamper, you will know that a stamp usually comes backwards because when you stamp it, then it becomes the right way, right? So with a gel, with these that are specifically designed for gel printing, they are actually printed on here the right way. Then when you add it to your, when you stamp it onto your gel plate, then it goes the wrong way. And then when you pull the print, it goes the right way, if that's making any sense. All right, so I'm just grabbing up some of that ink from there. And then I think I want maybe a little bit of circles as well. Just like that. Okay. Then we're going to pull this off. We're going to see what we get. Okay, where did I put my paper? There it is. It's covered in all of this stuff here. Let me set this aside. All right, so I'm going to try to do one side. And then I should have grabbed bigger paper, but this was already cut and ready to go. So I'm just using this. Awesome, Pam. All right. I think you were in the alcohol ink class that I just did with Mary. That was so much fun. All right, we're going to see what we get. All right, I'm going to go like this. Okay, it's not that clear yet, but we're going to keep adding layers. And as you could see, hopefully, that the stamping on here is the right way. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. I got bubbles in here. There we go. Maybe that will help. Probably not. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we have a ton of ink left on the brayer. So we're just going to brayer it back out how we did in the first one. Hey, Debbie, did I say hello? Hi, Ruth. Hi, Arlene. Hello, hello. All right. Then we're going to try, I'm going to actually make a little mark here, just like that, on my paper so that I know kind of where to line it up on here, just like that. And then we're going to add that there and in that there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we're just getting more color on there. And you're not getting rid of, you'll see. I really like working with oxide inks because they're less messy. You don't have to wait for the paint to dry. And although with paints, you can layer up and do a lot more things with it, but for me, they're just too messy. Oh, Julie, be safe. All right, so we're just getting more color on there. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so make sure I keep those. We have even more on here. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, let's see. I think what I'll do is, oh, there it is. I'm going to kind of clean this off a little bit. And I don't want to, it is a big brayer. Oh, let me show you the big mama one. It's a 12-inch brayer. It's got 2 handles. Oh, this one's huge. All right. So what I'm going to do is stamp this around, and I don't want to go from the light or the dark, I'm sorry, and stamp into the light. That's just not my thing. I want to kind of keep the ombre or whatever, the gradient color here. So what I'm going to do is kind of roll up my stamp and then just stamp it kind of randomly, pushing in different areas, and then go on the other side and do the same thing. Okay, then I can go down here and then up here. I don't want to mix those colors really. All right, then we will line this up best we can. And then just like that. I don't know why I'm gel printing. I have so many prints that I actually need to use, but sometimes I really enjoy creating backgrounds. I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of actual like creating projects lately, but so man, it was like super, sorry. There we go. Now you can kind of see a little bit better. Isn't that cool? And then you get the, let's see if I can, texture there. And then of course this can be, you know, you can add more to this. I'm actually using like cheap cardstock. I'm probably getting ink all over myself. I forgot that I have ink all over my hands. All right. Thank you. I'm actually going to use a different color combination. I would love to know what your favorite color combinations are while I kind of clean up. And that way I can switch it up a bit. I want like a bright, fun one. It's hard to see that one. It is relaxing. And, you know, I really like it too because it gets you to use a lot of your supplies, like the stamps and stencils and things like that. And then even, you know, junk too, like bottle caps and bubble wrap and all of that sort of thing. It's just, it's a lot of fun. All right, let me... Picked raspberry and salty ocean. All right, that's the one I'm going with. I saw Wanda's for, oh, Arlene, Kelly green and bright pink. What's Kelly green? I don't know what Kelly green is. Teal, purple. Ooh, mermaid. Yeah. Okay. We'll get through some of these, I think. Just gonna wipe this off. I'm not worried about the fuzzies on here. Some people are very particular. I am not. Surprise, surprise. All right. I'm going to grab some coffee. Set that there. It's my second cup, by the way. All right. And I just took a shower. Usually I try to have my hair done when I'm on camera, but we just opened our pool. Well, we tried to open it last week, and our pump, we have a sand filter pump, and it was leaking everywhere. So I had to order a new one, and it came yesterday. So that's fun. My husband hates the pool. All right, what did we say? We're going to do, I picked raspberry and salty ocean first. Do you have a third color, maybe? Picked raspberry, salty ocean, and maybe a purple. We'll do a purple. Let's do seedless preserves. No, that's too dark, I think. Shaded lilac, maybe? Or wilted violet? Let's see. Which one? Shaded lilac or wilted violet? This is not a color combination that I would have chosen. So this is fun. This is why I like to just relax, create, and chat with everyone, because I am learning new wilted. Yes. Okay. New color combinations. All right. I'm going to scooch up. Oh, the darker one. All right. Wanda's quick with it. She's the first one I could see. So, all right. We're going to go pink, purple, blue, I think. All right. So we're going in with the picked raspberry. If you want your suggestion first, you got to be quicker than Wanda. All right, then we're going in with wilted violet. And then salty ocean. Let's see. Oh, I am squeaking. My phone is squeaking on my chair here. All right. I don't know if I have a cool. Oh, what's this one? I think I like that stencil, maybe. I don't think I grabbed. And you know, it's a funny thing is that I saw like my mermaid tail-ish stencil, and I didn't grab it. Or, ooh, this one's pretty. I think we'll try this one. This one's like flowers. So we're not going to do a ton of layering with this one. We'll see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we're going to go in and brayer this out. And I like to shift it a little bit, you know, up and down. Not too much, but just a tad bit to get a nice blend. And that's what's really helpful about using a larger brayer, is that you're not going to get those lines that you would if you were using the smaller brayer. Okay. Go in and make the imprint. Oh, I need larger paper. Let me grab it real quick. See, I got it to cut, but then I realized that I had. That's fine. Okay. I'm just going to gently tap this in. I'm not trying to get up any of that ink yet. Just want to make that imprint with the stencil. Then I'm going to pull this up. And then what I'm going to do is clean this off first. Who makes that stamp? meant for, it's Carabel Studio. They make lots of, they're called rubber textures. As you can see, this one's very well loved, even with paint when I used to do paint. All right, I'm going to add some of the numbers here. Just like that. I think I probably messed it up. We shall see. It's all experimenting. You know, if you stress too much about, you know, everything, every little thing being too perfect, then you're not, in my opinion, at least for me, I don't feel like I grow as a creative person. And so sometimes you just need to sit down, grab your supplies, and then not really worry about the end result. I don't really like the stamping on there. It makes it way too busy. So we're going to do this again because I really like that stencil for these colors, but the stamping definitely made it a little too busy. So now we know. You know, picked raspberry. Oh, I had no idea Carabel Studio. Oh, man. Darn. Is it really bright? Is it too bright? It's showing fine on mine. Let me know. I can actually zoom in a little bit too. Looks fine. Okay. All right, we're just gonna brayer that back out. And we're gonna flip it. Well, I guess we can go like this. I'm just pushing this in just very lightly so that I can get that imprint on the gel plate. It is hard, yes. The brayer is hard. All right. Now we're just going to use this. Place that just like that. Man, my lips are chapped. I need to drink more water. All right. That's better. Look at how pretty that is. And we'll add more color here. Ah, I missed it. I didn't do it right. You guys are probably yelling at me too, like, it's off. Oh, well, this is actually really pretty. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I really like this color combination. So I'm going to just going to use up whatever I have on my, oh, you know what? Where did that one go? I just saw it. I know this happens to everybody, right? Oh, there it is. It was upside down. I'm going to try something. More experimenting. Okay, so I'm going to take this big circle and then sort of center it. Yeah, I'm just going to use the big circle. Center it so that I get all of those colors. Place that down, and kind of want to use this stamp set. Why not? Waited a long time to get these because I can't remember where these are from again. They're from Suzanne Rose, the Rubber Dance. They came really far, and it took a long time, and I'm very impatient. I mean, it probably took a normal amount of time considering, but because I'm so impatient, I was like, this is taking forever. They are, aren't they beautiful? She does actually lots of gel printing and mix. I think she does gel printing or just art journaling. No, I'm pretty sure she does gel printing. All right, so I'm going to take and then kind of take that one. And then we'll do like this. And I think she just came out with more too. So I'm gonna take that one up and then do it on this side. And then I think I'm gonna kind of clean this one off. And we'll go like this. All right, now that fits perfect. Take that and pull that print. See what we get. Ooh, that's fun. I like the wonkiness of the circle too. All right. Now I'm going to try and brayer out a little more ink there. And let's see if I can get it back. See, right there is the... I don't think I can. But that's okay. That's still really pretty. And remember, that was just using the leftover ink on here. So you don't have to, make a masterpiece with anything. Just use what is there. Just so you're not wasting. All right, now I'm going to use this one. And with the sun right coming in my window and these lights, it's like getting really hot. I'm sweating. All right, I really like this one. I actually have, I think, 3 of these stencils. This is a Catherine Pooler stencil. And when I tend to use stencils for different things like gel printing and then ink blending and then using it with paste, like I use this one with, I think, some like glitter paste at some point because there's glitter on it. And I like to have different ones, so I'm not too worried about them getting 100% clean. Just pressing that in. Okay. I don't know how light or how dark this will be, but we'll see. Is anybody creating along with me? And what are you creating? What kind of paper do you use? This is just cheap cardstock I get from Walmart. I don't remember the brand, but I forget your name, Crafty Visage, but my husband actually 3D printed me something to help me align. I didn't grab it. Copy paper works too. Yep. And just cheap cardstock. It doesn't have to be fancy. Unless like I did a class for I don't know, one of the summits at some point, and I actually used good cardstock because I had a card in mind. like I was gel printing with a purpose, I guess. Like for this instance, I just kind of am gel printing just for the fun of it. So I'm not going to waste a bunch of my really good cardstock. And I like to use the Distress Heavy Stock, the white one. Actually, thinking about it, that's actually really good use for it now since they've changed it. Because I have a bunch. I probably have like 10 packs of it, and they changed it up, and you can't use it with sprays anymore. So yes, Dawn, there we go. He 3D prints everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. We went to Disneyland a few years back. No, I don't remember which time it was, but one of the times we went to Disneyland, there's like a little tech store around there called Micro Center, and they have a lot of good deals on things. And they had $100 3D printer. And probably a few weeks later, our laundry basket broke. And he 3D printed whatever it needed to, I don't even remember, the handle broke, and then it was fixed. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, he 3D printed a glow in the dark like wall hook for my daughter's violin so she can put her violin up, and then also her bow as well. So, yeah. Debbie, thank you. Yay, thank you. Big shout out to Debbie. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Awesome. 3D printers are actually really cool. He actually was needing something. He's actually working on inserts for like my scrapbook.com bins so that I can stick all of my what's it called? My re-inkers in it, and they'll stay up. So I mean, 3D printers are amazing. And I'm like, I can't even imagine if he had like a super duper good one, what he could do with it. Oh, love you too. We'll have to play some Fortnite soon too. Now that you're back, I think you were sick as well. Yeah, I haven't really been playing. I've been working on lots of classes and stuff, but I think that's gonna be it. I think I'm like getting really hot. Unless anybody has fork knife. Any other color combinations or anything they want me to try, let me know. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't really feeling that great, and I was running a low fever, but yeah, I don't know if I'm possibly getting sick or yeah. A short little live stream. Sometimes it's fun just to get on here and hang out with everybody and say hello and connect with everybody. And thank you so much, Wanda, or Debbie, and Wanda. And let's see, I think there was a few of you in here. Debbie for being a member, Wanda. There was somebody else, maybe. No, I think that was it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Again, if you just joined, I would love for you to join this class. I have so much pre-recorded content done already. I'm like so close to releasing it already. The class is going to be on May 18th, the live class. And then we will learn how to seal your art, mount it on a wood panel, and then add resin on top. So yeah, all of that will be in the pre-recorded content because everything needs like days to dry. So Yeah. Because if I did like a 4-day or 5-day long course, live course, then that would have been 4 or 5 times the price. Yeah. Yes, you still have time, and I don't want to like rush anybody or make anybody do anything that they don't want to, but the price will go up after the fact. I don't know how much yet, but the price will go up most likely at least 10 or $20 from um, the price that it is now. So it's $39.99, which is definitely a more expensive class, but you can't find a class like this that's teaching you all of this, honestly, for less than $200. Um, so, and not even on the black cardstock either. I did a lot of research and I couldn't find anything on there. So, yeah. I think us crafters are kind of, sometimes we are a little spoiled with the prices of classes and things because I like to keep my like technique classes and things like that more affordable. So, yeah, but this was fun. Don't forget to sign up for the giveaway that's in the description. And it's open to worldwide. I just have to make sure that I'm not sending anything I'm not supposed to. Also, the free PDF, perfectly layered gel prints, that as well. So, yeah, I had fun. And thank you all for joining. Thank you. Thank you. And maybe I will go live again next week, maybe a little shorter live like this. This was fun. Yeah. Anyways, all right. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.